Hi everyone, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am Jazzy, or also known as Jassydance. I am a Twitch streamer and a lifelong player of Animal Crossing. I've been completely obsessed with the game since it first came out, and I love sharing my island, my inspirations, my content, and my overall experience with the game on Twitch. And now I'm so excited to be expanding and sharing my ACNH journey on YouTube. Like so many people, I was so hyped while watching the Nintendo Direct for the 2.0 update and the Happy Home Paradise DLC. My ACNH burnout was cured instantly, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing the top 10 things I am most looking forward to in the update. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to the channel and get notified when I post my future videos, which will be speed builds, designing, and decorating. Before we jump in, I'd like to give a huge thank you to the Oodie for sponsoring my first video. If you've been to my Twitch streams before, you know that I'm a super cozy Animal Crossing streamer, and I'm so thankful the Oodie has brought even more comfiness over to my streams. And now to YouTube. If you want your own cozy, fluffy, wearable blanket hoodie, make sure you check them out. The long-awaited Brewster. To be totally honest, and this might be a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I've always found the Roost to be a tad underwhelming. I believe that what we see in the trailer is pretty much what we're gonna get. Sit down, some dialogue, click a few buttons, and drink a sip of coffee. I do hope, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to order takeout coffee at the counter and be able to hold it and take sips of it, much like the boba drinks they released in the most recent update, where every time you took a sip, you got 1 energy. This also was not included in the trailer, but was part of Animal Crossing New Leaf that I hope we're gonna see, is that in New Leaf, you were able to work behind the counter and make coffees for other characters and NPCs. Hopefully this is snuck into the 2.0 update, but if not, maybe a future minor update. Nintendo announced that in this update, we will be getting 16 new villagers. Let me know in the comments below which villager you're most looking forward to having on your island. I'm not sure if these new villagers will be available on Nookmall Islands when we villager hunt, or if they can only be invited to your island exclusively by Amiibo, like the Sanrio villagers. And speaking of Amiibos, Nintendo is also releasing Series 5 of their Amiibo cards, which includes 48 new Amiibos. Another NPC that I've been waiting for, and I can't wait to interrupt his singing like I used to in New Leaf. Cap'n will bring you to Mystery Islands for 1,000 Nook Miles. It's a very similar concept to the Nook Mile ticket islands you go to via Dodo Airlines, but what's different about Cap'n's Islands is that these are set in different seasons. The trailer mentions mysterious fauna, which we see in the form of vine ladders, new bushes, and also this weird glow-in-the-dark weed-like thingy. There's also been a lot of speculation that if in this update or on these islands, we're going to see new fruits, new plants, and new resources. Compared to New Leaf, we have still yet to see lemon trees, lychee trees, or even banana palm trees. So many people have been restarting their island in anticipation to this new update. If you're restarting your island, make sure you rack up on those Nook Miles, because in this trailer, we see that there's a ton of new Nook Mile redemption items. There are a bunch of new recipes, including new reactions, which there will be 11 of, new hairstyles, which there will be 4 of from this DIY, and also more that you can get from Harriet. The Pro Camera app, which gives a really nice cinematic low close-up angle and also gives you the ability to tripod your camera. And new fencing, which there will be 9 new fences and also the ability to customize the color of your fences. Additionally, we also see more furniture, which includes the curved streetlight, the park fountain, the pergola, the volleyball net, and the flower bed. We also see these items listed, like the crosswalk signal, the triangular topiary, and these 2 gazebos. Also, I know so many people have been speculating about the plaza furniture items and if we're actually going to be able to place furniture in the plaza. Some of these furnitures include the Plaza Balloon Wagon, the Plaza Clock, the Plaza Game Stand, the Plaza Teacup Ride, the Plaza Train, the Plaza Ferris Wheel, the Plaza Merry-Go-Round, the Plaza Arch and the Plaza Clock, and also the inflatable Plaza Toy. Harv's Island will now host a bunch of NPCs, and once we pay off another ridiculous debt, these NPCs will be able to open up their own merchant campers. We'll see characters we've already met, including Sahara, Kix, Red, and Leaf, and also new characters like Reese and Cyrus, who will offer customization services to furnitures we couldn't already customize with the kits, Katrina, who will offer her fortune-telling services, Tortimer, who by the way is going to outlive all of us, will offer his storage services, and also Harriet, who will bring new hairstyles to the game. Farming and cooking is hands down a game changer to the Animal Crossing world, and I know it's a feature that so many people are most looking forward to. Personally, for me, I'm more excited for the food to be used as decor than I am for the actual farming and cooking, but regardless, it is so cool and I'm so excited to see it. In the trailer, we see farming for crops such as potatoes, carrots, tomatoes, sugarcane, and wheat. But I definitely think there are more crops that they didn't show us in the trailer that we're gonna see when the update comes out. There are so many new food recipes, and with the introduction of cooking, we also see new cooking benches. Very similar to the DIY workbenches, but these are specifically for cooking. You can also see that these foods are gonna give a ton of energy once consumed. In addition to the vines that you can get from the Mystery Island's cabin brings you to, we also see new permanent ladders on cliffs. This might not be as big a deal to some people, but I just think they're so functional and so cute. To unlock the perm ladders, you can go to Nook's Cranny and purchase the Ladder Setup Kit DIY recipe. It also seems like there's multiple variations of the ladders, and also you can customize the color. This might also seem like another small thing to some people, but I'm weirdly excited. We're going to be getting 2 new inclines and 2 new bridges, bringing the maximum from 8 to maximum 10. If you were in my Twitch stream about a week or 2 ago, I was absolutely losing my mind over all the new furniture. In fact, during that stream, we watched the trailer and paused at every frame to look at all the new furniture and Easter eggs, and it took like an hour. Of course, I'm not going to do all of that today, but I am going to highlight a few of my favorites here. I believe it's rumored to be about 300 new items in this update, and that is equal parts exciting and overwhelming. A lot of this furniture has already been seen in New Leaf and in Pocket Camp. I recognize some of the furniture series that they're bringing back, like the Sleek series, the Rococo series, the Patchwork series, and also my favorite, the Ranch series. Not only that, but it seems like a lot of these furnitures are going to be able to be customized in different color variations. Another personal favorite of mine that I loved in New Leaf was the marshmallow chair. We'll also see other cool items like the music box, this cool gaming PC, a tablet, an ice machine, this really cute rubber ducky, a cash register, the cave, clothing racks, different shelves, bookshelves and magazine racks, new couches and tables and chairs, marble pillars and arches, a bunch of funky looking machines, hospital equipment, new plushie toys, new plants, and also the long awaited froggy chair. In addition to all the new furniture, we'll also be getting a bunch of decorating upgrades. Firstly, the house exterior. I'm so excited to upgrade my house exterior and change the shape of my house. And if you're like me and you have 4 different character profiles on your island, well, now you have much more variety. We also finally get ceiling lighting, more wall decor, and the ability to do an accent wall. All of these will be available in the free update and can be unlocked with the Nook Miles redemption of a pro decorating license. With the purchase of the Happy Home Paradise DLC, we'll get partition walls, counters, and pillars. No more having to flip around climbing walls or creatively use simple panels as partitions, or having to turn the fireplaces and den desk backwards for counters. Now we'll have specifically designated partitions and counters and pillars. Also part of the paid DLC is indoor lighting and soundscapes that you can add to your room. Also polishing, but I'm still not really sure what this is. The Happy Home Paradise is an extra downloadable content that can be purchased for $25 USD and is available for pre-orders right now. Happy Home Paradise seems a lot like Happy Home Designer for the 3DS, but in this version you work as a resort developer and you create dream lifestyles for characters and decorate their vacation homes. In the DLC, we will get the interior decorating features I just mentioned earlier, plus the ability to adjust the interior size. Also, we get some really cool exterior decorating features like planting and moving trees easily, putting down pathing and fencing, and also being able to move the whole house if we want to. Happy Home Paradise also includes being able to design facilities like schools, restaurants, hospitals, and more. You'll also see that there's a lot of new furniture that can be purchased at the resort island, but will use a different currency called Poki. There are so many other additions in this 2.0 update that I'm excited for and I feel like should get honorable mentions, like the upgraded storage capacity to a maximum of 5,000, the ability to navigate these small space gaps, the storage shed, the opportunity to remodel your villagers' homes, especially if you accidentally gift them furniture, and also the ABD ATM. There are also other features that personally didn't make my top 10 but could have made yours, like the 11 new KK Slider songs, also the gyroids, which honestly I didn't really miss because they always creeped me out a lot, the ordinances that you can enact on your island, the group exercise time in the plaza, and also increased villager interaction where they can invite you to their house or you can invite them to your own house. The trailer also announced that this will be the last major free content update to the game. Regardless, there are still things that I'm waiting for that have always been present in past Animal Crossing games, but we've yet to see in New Horizons. My number one being an upgraded Nook's Cranny store. I see that ominous staircase over there in that corner. In the other Animal Crossings, you are able to upgrade your Nook's Cranny 4 times, with the most upgraded version being a 3-story shop with a really fancy revolving door in the front, and also on the top floor, my favorite NPC, Gracie, with her overpriced luxury boutique. Anyways, I hope you liked this video and enjoyed hearing about my top 10 things that I'm most looking forward to in this new update. Feel free to leave in the comments below what you're most excited for and also what you want to see next in ACNH that has yet to be included. Thanks so much for watching this video and keep an eye out for more videos coming out soon. You can also hang out with me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Jassydance. See you next time.